You guys are going to write drafts of the research report that you started planning in our last lesson, lesson 24. Let's quickly review what a research report is. Okay, so here's a few things. It's made up of a group of paragraphs that tell about a topic based on research. A research report begins with an introductory paragraph and tells your reader what the report is going to be about. A research report uses and cites sources for examples, facts, details, key ideas, and evidence to support the topic. A research report uses headings to identify the topic of each section. It ends with a concluding paragraph that summarizes the main idea. And a bibliography or works cited page lists each source that you used for your report. Okay, let's look at this revised draft. Okay, what is this report about? Right, it's about hippos and specifically where they live. Now, what specific detail does the author give? If you look right here, they live near rivers and lakes in Africa. That's a specific detail. Okay? You are going to use your outline from lesson 24 to begin drafting. But first we're going to talk about word choice. Okay? Good writers use precise language in their reports, like toucan instead of bird. We need to use precise domain-specific language that will help better inform your reader about your topic. So you should use words such as because and another to link related ideas. So here is a connection to your anchor text, fun they had. Okay? Instead of they had once taken Tommy's teacher away for a while, something had stopped working, the author wrote, this is page 749 in your story, they had once taken Tommy's teacher away for nearly a month because the history sector had blanked out completely. Okay, linking words because shows the cause and effect relationship between two ideas. The phrases nearly a month and the history sector has blanked completely, those are examples of precise language. So we're going to practice word choice and using precise language in our reader's notebook before we begin drafting today. On page 336, you're going to practice your word choice and using precise language. Here is a sentence using general language. The computer screen said things and Margie put her work into a slot. Here's the same sentence but using precise language. The computer's monitor flashed commands and Margie slid her homework on a disk into a gleaming slot. Okay, you can totally tell the difference between a sentence written with precise language and one using general language. So your job in the 4 sentences below is to change them. Okay, these sentences are vague and general, and you're going to rewrite them to use precise language about computers. You've got some words here in the box to help you be more precise, and if you're not sure what they are, you can always look them up in a dictionary. Okay, so a computer stores information and lets users find more information. Okay, we could say a computer stores vast amounts of information in its memory, and it allows users to browse the internet for more data. Okay, that's a way more interesting, precise sentence. So you do what you can using the words there in the box, or come up with your own. I added a few of my own in there. But practice using precise language, and then you're going to spend some time drafting using your completed outline from the lesson last week that you started with your research report.